Hello, namaste to all my YouTube viewers. So today we are going to touch to the subject what are the career options after PhD and what are the ways where we can go into the corporate, and we will discuss about the superpowers of PhDs, the super strength of the PhDs, super weaknesses of the PhDs, and this will be more insightful session for all PhD students all across the world. So recently, I was invited by one of the top institute to guide to the student, specifically to the PhD student, what are the ways beyond the lab, so they can do their career in different segments. So due to that, I prepared for myself, and I thought, why not to publish it worldwide through YouTube, so other students will also get the benefit of it. So before start the session, I would like to ask few three basic three questions to the viewers. The first question is why you are doing a PhD. Do you really love science and that's what you are doing a PhD? Second, you don't find anything other options and you don't have choice and that's what you are doing a PhD. Third, you are doing a PhD, you don't know what will be the future, what will be the career options, but you are doing a PhD because you are doing it. So just take a pause, think on it, and you will start deep down on this subject. So now I will explain you the things what I pursue after my PhD. What are the things what I see the strong strength within myself when I compare to other colleagues in my company, in my office. So what I see, these are the strength not only in me, for any PhD professionals, the good PhD professionals, those have really given a justice to the PhD during the PhD days, definitely have these strengths. What strength within me? So first, we are very good in root cause analysis. Second, we are very good in problem solving. Third, we are very much analytical. Fourth, we are data driven people. We only believe on data. And fifth, we have strong resilience to accept any failure. If experiment is failed for 100 times, still we make sure that 101 time we have to do the experiment with the positivity. So we have resilience to the failure. And last and foremost important is that we are very much courageous to solve any complex problem in a structured way. So these are the strength, but at the same time, when you come to the industry or you are wishing to become an entrepreneur, business consultant, or strong business leader in corporate sector, then you will easily identify also the weaknesses where you are not strong. So if you are thinking to come into the corporate, so I would suggest during the last year of PhDs or after PhD, you should parallelly do some professional courses and improve this skill set. First is a lack of financial understanding. We don't know how to read the balance sheet, we don't know how to read the P&L, we don't know what is cash flow statement, what is gross profit, gross margin. So these are the things has to be learned, has to be experimented, has to be seen, and where the PhD professional lacks. Second, PhD professionals lacking in the management of the people, in the emotional intelligence. So this can be improved through experience, because during PhD we do as an individual work. We are very good individual player. We don't need any external motivation factors. Even nobody appreciate us till we do our experiment. We reach to the conclusion. So PhD professionals are very self-driven. They do not need any external motivation, but that become weakness when you manage the people, because you don't know how to manage the team. You are lacking the emotional intelligence. So these are the things where I see PhD professional has to focus after pursuing the PhD. Then risk appetite. So during PhD, we get a funding from government. We do design of experiment. We conduct the experiment. We fail during the experiment. We again do the experiment. So we are very much strong in accepting the failure, but we are not very much strong in taking the risk. So risk appetite is not there. During PhD, we do not learn that factor. So in business, you need that skill set. You should have a risk appetite, that you should have tendency to take new challenges, come out of your comfort zone, work in uncomfortable situation. This is where I find one of the weakness of the PhD professionals. Then uh, one of the sector where we do not know how to communicate with the different stakeholders of the business, because in PhD we do not have that cross functional team, and we do not act as a leader. We do as an work as an individual player. But you should learn how to interact with vendors, how to interact with the operators, how to interact with the investors, how to interact with the customers, their complaints, social media, publications, news media, regulators. Uh, Also, you need to interact with the government officials. So, these are the stakeholders involved in the business. So, it is very important to learn the skill set for interacting with them. So these are the things what I see during the PhD. We don't learn, but it is very easy to learn it. And after PhD, you can pursue for MBA programs, or if you do not want to do the MBA program, these small courses are there. The good courses you can chosen and you can do it. It's very fortunate that PhD give us a learning how to structureize way solve the any complex problem, and due to PhD, you can solve any professional problem, you can solve any personal problem, you can solve any social problems, because you know how to solve the problem with the structured, analytical, data driven approach. So, I really find that is a strong strength PhD professionals carry it, and other weaknesses can be easily improved. But imagine a vice versa. If you are an MBA professionals, you know how to manage the people, you know how to manage the cash flow, you know how to read the financials, but you don't have a deeper understanding for solving a complex problem. Then it's best. So what I see, it's very fortunate that we are a PhD, we are a PhD professional. We learn how to solve the problem and use the same tool to solve any problem come across in your career, and make life easy in the corporate, in personal life, in social life. So I'm so much thankful that I have pursued my PhD from one of the reputed high valued institute, and I really gained that insights how to solve any business problem, how to solve any problem across the society in a structured, analytical, data driven approach. And this is helping me to leading my business and become a good leader in business. Thank you very much.